Behemoth Bits Season 3, 10. Hi guys, magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Happy weekend to all of you and welcome to Season 3, Episode 10 of Behemoth Bits. I am Milan, your resident Behemoth. So we've come again to the part of the season where this is the last episode of the season, syempre, okay? So I will definitely be back. I'll just be going into another hiatus like before. I'll be back in a couple of weeks, probably a couple of days, so I need time to, syempre, pahinga. And at the same time, I would need some time to think of new bits to share with you for the next season. So guys, just sit tight. Okay, I'll be coming back soon. So for this season's final Behemoth bit, this Behemoth bit is basically the general concept of why Behemoth Bits was spawned. It was spawned to, well, help people with their everyday lives in trying to make them go through the week or the day or the month or the year. Second, it was spawned because let's just say it's my nature to help other people, to help them bring out their A game, bring out their 100%, bring out the best out of them. And most importantly, the third, which is the season's, or what is about this episode, is to spread the one thing that all of us should be one of the things that all of us should be spreading. And if ever that all of you happen to have this kind of mindset, if all of you happen to put this in mind and in heart, it will totally change how you look into life, how you look into other people, and of course how you look into yourself. So without further ado, Behemoth bit number 10 for season 3. Be positive. Yep, that's basically that. Be positive. Siyempre, hindi yung positive sa COVID or positive sa HIV. Hindi po yun, okay? Not those, never, not that kind of positive, okay? So, no, just kidding. Be positive. It's very self-explanatory. It's very straightforward. It's very there. Be positive. So, what am I actually trying to say? So, like what I've said, Behemoth Bits was spawned because of those three aspects. One of them being positivity. It's to spread good vibes, it's to spread a good word, it's to spread good advice to you guys. Syempre, sino pa ba? Right? So, in my nature, because I came to a time that I wasn't that positive. I wasn't thinking positively in a way. I wasn't taking life in a positive note. I wasn't taking every situation with a grain of salt. I wasn't taking everything that is coming my way in a bright light or in a good light. I took everything negatively. I was bitter, I was cold, I was selfish, I was self-centered. So that was years ago, a long time ago, when I got acquired to the present job that I had. Not it's just because of its culture. I mean, I love the culture where I'm working right now, but it came to my senses that I should actually change the way I look into things. I should change the way I should look into life. I should change the way I look into the job. So I should turn the other cheek and think of it in another way. Maybe, because guys, nakakapagod mag-isip na masama. Nakakapagod maging negative. Nakakapagod maging negative. Alam niyo yan, right? Kasi I'm very certain all of you came to that point in your life that you were so down at the bottom of the bottle that you're being eaten up alive by everything that is bad and negative and really sad in your life. Now, for the past Behemoth bits I've been teaching you, or I've been advising you guys to look into the bright side, look into the good into the situation, to not dwell on the bad thing that happened, to brush yourself off and try again, and to continue on with your lives. So like what I said a long time ago, and I'm saying again, and I'll never get tired of saying it, we all didn't choose to make a mistake. We all chose to learn lessons. Diba? So that's one of the things that I've learned when I changed my mindset, that every single mistake that I've made is something that is a lesson to me. That yes, I learned it the hard way, I learned it in the most sickest way that I could think of. But in a positive note, rather than dwelling on the mistake, I'd rather use that mistake as a lesson and make it the better of me. That's what positivity did for me. And I hope that it does the same thing for you guys as well, which is why I am sharing with you these bits, because all of them are lessons that I've learned through the years that when I applied it to myself, it helped me a lot. So positivity is a choice also. And again, like what I've said before, you have a choice. You guys have the choice to go to the negative route. We all have the choice to go to the positive route. And I strongly urge and encourage you guys to go on the positive way, to go to the right way, to go to the light. Well, syempre, hindi yung the light na matutulog ka sa Morioset, diba? Just kidding again. So, to go to the bright side, to look into the bright side, to go into the good side, to look into the things positively. I urge you guys to do that. I urge you guys to try at least to look into the bright side of everything. Because not everything is really sad, not everything is really negative, not everything is really bad. There's a good thing aside to the situation. Yes, the situation's sad, the situation's negative, the situation's bad. But, I mean, think about it. If that negativity or that negative, bad, or sad situation never happened, would you actually learn out of it? Diba hindi? If, let's say, that negative event or that very bad situation or that really sad moment never came across your life, would it actually make you better? Would it actually make you a better person now, or would it actually make you a worse person today? Diba? It's all a choice. It's all a decision. It's all your own, like it's you. It's all on all of you guys. So, nonetheless, despite of whatever way that you're thinking, like I said kanina, I urge you guys and I encourage you to look into the bright side, to look into the good things in life. Because if you were able to put a mindset into yourself that I'm not gonna let this be me, I'm not gonna let this ruin me, I'm not gonna let this sink into my mind and in my heart, where I will be corrupted by what just happened. And I will look into the bright side and look into the good, look into the good out of the situation. Everything will be better. You will be smiling more, you will be less stressed, you will be less tired, and you will be less negative. And believe it or not, everything that you omit, everything, the way that you think, the way that you bring yourself up, the way you present yourself to other people, the way you think is something that resonates to everyone. If you're a negatron, you will be making people a negatron also. So, and the world's already full of negativity. The world's already full of bad things. The world is already full of sad situations. I think it's just fair that you don't add to the situation, diba? So, and I also think that it's just fair that to yourself, of course, you owe it to yourself that, I don't deserve this. I don't want to dwell into this. I don't want to stick to this. I'll decide to go to the right path. I decide to go to the light. I decide to be good. I decide to be positive. So to wrap things up, guys, I urge you, all of you, to look into the bright side, to think positively, and think of the good out of every single situation. And believe me or not, you do that for yourself, you do that with a single step, you do that with a single thought, it will lead you to many different things. It will lead you to a totally different perspective of life. It will lead you to a totally different perspective of everyone around you, and most especially, it will make you change your perspective and your belief in no one else but yourself. And that, guys, is my Behemoth Bits. Peace out.